Hey everyone, it's Karynjean. Welcome to the studio. Bella says hello. Oh, excuse me. It is Wednesday. We're going to do a Works in Progress Wednesday because look at the mess, right? I still have my fabric machine up. My blue machine is, oh, it's there. I put it away, so I'm going to have to swap that out. The last thing we were doing is stripping together the quilt top. I need to work on that. Place is a bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink some tea, straighten this up a little bit, and then excuse me, I just need to start cleaning up. And one of the ways I want to start cleaning up is by going through some of those works in progress and getting them done. So let's see how far we go. Okay. I turned off my ring light above me, but you are still going to get some glare from the overhead light, simply because I haven't cut down any more paper yet. And I kind of miss my this beautiful magnetic glass mat that I got. Now I'm just cutting down some paper towel, so I have some paper towel. Okay, and I'm just going to use my scissors. More or less. There we go. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Whoops, my little napkin holder. I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a while. Getting me into the studio lately has been difficult. It has been difficult. But I'm doing okay. You know, y'all don't need to hear my tales of woe when it comes to my back and stuff. Let me take a sip of my tea. I mean, you're tired of hearing my tales of woe. And that's not what this channel's about anyway, right? That's I'm gonna launch a second channel. It's not going to be about tales of woe. Well, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Maybe. And I'll let you. I've had the idea for a while for this other channel, but I'm not there yet. I'm just wrapping the tape measure. Still cleaning. I have the huge scrap bucket behind me. I have the scrap bucket next to me, the project bucket next to me from those autumn journals, which, yes, they're still works in progress, but I want to do something a little bit, I don't know, easier, ease me back into it. Now, remember when we were doing these things? This was from Tina over at Chabby Dabby Doo-Dah. She was doing these, document envelope things, and I whipped up a bunch of them. And then this one, whoops, was from another creator using 6x6 paper and making a little of that, which I then just put on the back of the thing from Tina, right? This is a pocket. So it's, so we have a double pocket here, right? Let me close that up like so. And I was using my 12x12 Tim Holtz papers, which I don't normally use because the colors, they're dark and, it's really not my style. But, so I was cutting them up to make these. So we have, what did I do here? So we have a couple of pockets here, writing space here, just some decoration, a little envelope there, and then I made it also a pocket in the back, just to get through some of that Tim Holtz paper. So I did one start to finish. That's not sausage fingers. I'll leave it untied because I probably will need to refer back to it. And then I pulled out I went through it again and I matched up some of the papers. Like this is what I would use for these, to make those, right? And here when I made this one, I just put this pocket on the back of it. Let's see how I did this. So there's a pocket on the back and then the pocket on the front. This one's a little bit more complicated. Probably what I would do if I wanted to do this again I would probably put the string here and just wrap it down and have it come around here, which I probably still can do. So we don't need this one at all. But anyway, that's the way this one is. And see the double pockets. And that's part of this here from the Barnes Foundation book, Beautiful Colors. I'm not even sure you can really see that in there. Not enough of a contrast, right? I don't know. So anyway. No, I think I used the wrong one there. Hold on. Hold on. Because they're not... Oh, there goes my back. So I have been getting injections in my back, different types of injections in my back. And they prescribed, I think it's called Vicodin. I don't know, for my back as well, because it's just been crazy. But I took it yesterday, and it helped a lot, but I don't want to take it yet today simply because I don't know if it's going to knock me out or not. I think this one, I need to go with this one. So I am doing it. Okay, see, hold on. And these are just extra sheets. These I've already folded in half. Because you need 3 in order to make one of these. You need 3 6x6 squares, right? So here's 1, 2, and then here's the third one. So that's how that works. Excuse me. So let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm just going to tie this one off and put it aside. Oh my goodness. So it's a beautiful fall day, right? A beautiful fall day. And yeah, you know, we're doing, all right, let me move this one aside. That one's there. Okay, here we go. So now I need, let me move this aside. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, we have, you see them all there? We have this one, bottle caps in purple. Purple, not really the bottle caps though. Let's see this one. Green. All right, we'll put that one there. And I could just use, no, too flower. I could just use, my brain is not working. I could just cut down a solid, right? We just need 6x6 squares. It does not necessarily have to be this, because I don't think we're going to get, I think we're going to get clashing is what I'm trying to say. My words are just not coming. Right? Because what happens is you put 2 together and then you put the third one on it like that, so that it's like that, or you put the third one on it like that. So really, if you think of it that way, like this, if I don't need the flower, I just need the color. Okay, I'm sorry, my brain is not working on this one, my friends. My brain is not working on this one. Did I have that one there? I think I might have put that one there. All right. This one is too much for my brain right now. I need to do something a lot less brain bandwidth or whatever, however the people say it, however they say it. So we're going to put this one back. I know. We're just going through. What else do we have over here? Oh, remember this. My pizza box journal. My pizza box journal. I printed out I made a couple of stickers and I printed out this. So I want to I'm going to make it a pocket. I should use, these are photos. I'm saying to myself, I should use the trimmer, right? Because as we know, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. Even when there's a guide there, I still go wonkadoodle. Right? I still go wonkadoodle as I did down here. Yeah, I went wonkadoodle on that one. So, we can put it there. Spend your life doing strange things with weird people. I got it off of Facebook. I don't know who said it, whatever. I don't know. But we can put it here. Making a pocket. This I have the pocket there. Right. Maps. Don't want to cover the maps. You know how much I love maps. Okay, we're going to put it here. And we're going to make it, we'll make it a side pocket. So we're going to, let's see how we're doing. I'm not backing it on anything. Art glitter glue. And art glitter glue is just the glue I used because my introduction to this world of journal making was through Pam over at the Paper Outpost. And that's the glue she uses. So I've used it ever since. I haven't tried other glues. I know a lot of people like Barely Art glue. I don't know if it's less expensive. The art glitter glue, it's I don't know, it's expensive. I think it costs I don't know how much it costs anymore because I haven't bought it in a while. But anyway, spend your life doing strange things with weird people. Yes. And where's my other thing? Where's the thing that's been floating around here for forever? Here it is. Home. Spend your life doing strange things with weird people. Well, I'm going to glue it. I could use double-sided adhesive, but I'm going to glue it. So, yeah, we're just doing a lot of little things today in order to get me back into the groove here of the studio. And I am going to work on the quilt off camera, and I'll show you guys, when it's all done. Basically, now I just need to sandwich it up and finish it off. So, yeah. There are things I want to do. I want to do some, card making, although I do like to do card making. I never do card making on camera. I do make the fronts, and then what I wind up doing instead of putting them on cards is using them as pockets in journals. So that's what I wind up doing with that. This one here, I'm going to use the trimmer. This is, I don't remember when they did this, calling liberals snowflakes. I don't remember. Yes, politically I am a liberal. I am a liberal. So I'm just trimming this down. So I liked it. It says, I'm not a liberal snowflake. My feelings aren't fragile. My heart isn't bleeding. I am a badass believer in human rights. My toughness is in tenderness. My strength is in the service of others. There is nothing more fierce than formidable, unconditional love. Well, isn't that the truth? There is not a thing more courageous than compassion. But if my belief in equity, empathy, goodness, and love indeed makes me or people like me snowflakes, then you should know winter is coming. That's kind of like from Game of Thrones, right? Winter is coming. Winter is coming. I don't want to, because this is all good journaling space and stuff. So, and I don't want to put it on the one we just did. There we go. Choimini. Choimini. And this one, I'm just going to collage on this page. And it's just something that we're going to do over time, right? Just like we have our big purple ledger journal over there. I'd like to do some more work in. But again, that's just like an overtime thing. There we go. I have a bump here. Oh, because of this. Because of this. Like that. Or magnet works both ways. But the magnet's there and the things are in there. We have a pocket. Again, that's just me using scraps. Okay, these I'm going to put aside. Put over here. And there we go for that. I don't think I want to put anything else in here at the moment, although, bear with me just a moment. These are a bunch of things I was working on. You know, I think these are probably like, I was just making book page pockets. And that's just like a journaling card base. Book page pockets. Which way does this go? This goes this way. Just different things. Oh, the little bags. These are probably from Roxy's. Yeah, this is a Roxy's weekly challenge. And these are those. I did a video showing you how I did those. The person's video that I saw it from, this is what she was doing. These are the business envelopes where you just cut the ends off and use 3 business envelopes and fold them up, and then you have all those pockets. But then I just made them out of scrap paper and book page and, you know, other things. You don't necessarily need to use envelopes to make them. Although I think the purpose of her video and her tutorial was that we have all these envelopes hanging around that we don't use anymore. Let's put them to use. This one, Massachusetts. This I need to put Beverly, Gloucester, Manchester by the Sea. This is Massachusetts. I'm looking for Cape Cod. Salem, Mass. I think it's down here off the map. Yeah, Boston. It's down here. But anyway, so that's Massachusetts. Let's go back to, although I said I was going to collage, and this is an actual pocket. This is an actual pocket. No, but I can put it here. I'm going to put it here. Here we go. It's a pocket, but it's like a bag, right? That's the whole thing that Rachel was doing, was making bags out of like book page and stuff. There we go. Another pocket on back of an envelope. Okay. Oh, wait a second. So I was pulling through these. Well, that's good. Okay. All right. Putting that one aside. Oh, gosh. This might fit in here. Okay, this is, because remember my boho journal sold, and I was, oh, I love that journal so much. I'm just going to let that go. Oh, no, I did say something about wanting to put something on the cover maybe, but this is a pretty chunky journal. And I don't think I have a pullout in here yet. Oh, this is these. Well, this is a, yeah, and this. So, oh, look at this. Yeah, we're going to have to put this in here if we find a space. So let's do a flip through of our boho journal. And let's see what we have going here. Right, so we have, look at this. Journaling cards there, pocket journaling card there. I think, let's take a look. This is on my tray over here as a work in progress, but I don't know. I think it might be done. Another pocket journaling card. Writing space there. Oh, here we already have this one. That's what this is. This is leftover from this. Right. Fun, fun, fun. Pockets here. Journaling cards there. Oh, and this is, yes, do we remember? Do we remember? Is this it? This is a pocket and a pocket. Did I make that one a pocket, or did I? And a little tuck spot. Right, so. And then there's a pocket there. And look at this flip out with the envelope here. Belly band journaling card. Journaling space. Another couple little pockets there. There. It's a chunky monkey. It is definitely a chunky monkey. The fabric and sari silk pocket there. What do we have here? Pocket there. Now these are also pocket, pocket, pocket here. All our butterflies. This is a butterfly boho journal. There. Oh, I love this one. I remember this. See, isn't this nice? We're going through and taking a look at some old friends. Oh yeah, that's from my gel plate. I haven't played with my gel plate in a while. Oh my gracious. There. Here we have more for those pockets. Journaling card. Here's that. There. Something can go here. Or, you know, the person who gets the journal can collage there. Oh, here in our pocket with our boy and our dog and our tree. Oh, that's right. All the Stampin' Up! Stuff the boxes that I put in my bedroom when I was doing this and cleaning up in here, I went through them the other day. The stuff I said I didn't want, I went through them and I pulled out a lot of dies. I went through it again and I was looking at all the dies and I was like, yeah, no, I want that. I want that. And one of them is a tree die. The eyeball. Yes, my eyeball. That also looks like an eyeball. There we go. That. Flip out and that's a tuck spot. This journal is done. This journal is done. A lot of original artwork stuff in here. I'm not going to do, it's got more than, oh yeah, I didn't wait for that to dry before it says Ex Libris on it, but it got smudged with glossy accents. But then we have the writing tablet, and then we have this. Which way does this? Oh, this is a paper clip. And that is just an envelope pocket there. little tuck spot there, pages, the envelope, and there's the spot there. And we have it closed with this paper clip, and these paper clips are fun to make as well. So so this journal's done. Okay, we can, no closure, it's too bulky. Okay, that needs to go in the Etsy shop. Let me put it over here. Yes, I do need to update the Etsy shop. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Now this is our Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I do have another one that I want to do, but let me cover my glue. I don't know if this one is done yet. This one might be done as well. So look at that. Journaling cards, bling, and I love this. I love this embossing powder. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Although this is a nice embossing powder too. It's this one. This Blueberry Speckle embossing powder from Ranger. And Natasha Foote, when I was watching her, I had to buy this because she had this and she embossed on it. And then when it was still warm, she used some white embossing powder, heated that up, and then just kind of like dragged it through while it was still hot to give it more. I love this stuff. So I want to see if, I'm sure Ranger does. I've been looking, not very hard though, if they have for their embossing powders that are more than one color. Like I said, this is Blueberry Speckle. So it has the blue, it has white, it has like the brassy gold. It's different colors in there, and you see kind of like the sparkly things. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's get back to this journal. So this is a pocket back here. Tiny little paper clip to keep that closed because it's also, look at that, isn't that cute? There. Little envelope there. So, there. Here, pocket, journaling card. What do we have going on? Lovely, lovely. Envelope there. Envelope pocket there with a belly band behind it. Lovely, lovely. Gusseted pocket, journaling card. This here is a pocket as well. The tree, envelope, just some decoration. This is also from the Barnes Foundation book, and this was another Roxy's Weekly Challenge. And the colors are perfect for this journal, which is why it's here, just as a big, huge envelope. And I just have that cute little bullnose clip on top of it. Why not? Barn. Here we have a pocket, nice journaling card with a couple of corner tucks with another journaling card in them. Look at that. Aren't we clever? This is with the pocket on the back. This is Tina's, right? Her one video of the double pocket. What do we call these? Policy envelopes? I don't even know. That might be a little bit. So anyway, so that's there. And there's the writing board. Oh yes, this one here. Now, is it a pocket? It's a pocket on top. We have this flip out, which is this huge envelope here. And a pocket on top, that's from a children's story. Journaling card there. Envelope. Okay. Yeah, so, and then there's a doily, just a little tuck spot. Lots of journaling space there. Pretty tape. Here we go. Seed packet, Morning Glories, book page pocket. Book page, book page. This here, and this is a flip down, right? little envelope, pocket journaling card. There. See, there's more of that. I just love it. Just love it. Just love it. Here we have an envelope pocket there with journaling card, big belly band here, huge journaling card there. Yeah, this journal's done. This has a magnetic closure envelope. Which way did I have it? I think I had it that way. And here we have a double pocket, right? This is just this has little extra. Yeah, whoops. Pocket journaling card. There we go. And a double pocket on the back. So this one is also done. I just need to put the Ex Libris label on it somewhere. You could do that right here, I think. If I can find my, here it is. Let's hope I don't mess it up. Oh, because you know, I do mess these things up. See how all around the outside of it, it gets all inky too. Oh. It gets all inky around the outside, but there's nothing I could do about that. Oh, I think I do have other. And because it's that ink, let me see if I can get this. Here we go. And I'm very good at smudging things. We're going to just set it with some embossing powder. And okay, there we go. Done. So this one needs to get put in the Etsy shop. I did say this is Works in Progress Wednesday. It's more like a Works in Progress review, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. That's really, aside from, that's it. Those are the only journals. There's the, now this is the second, this is the Shabby Dabby Doo-Jah journal. I love this fabric. And this is the second one we're going to do. Here are the papers I've pulled out to go with it, which are starting to curl. But we're not going to do this journal next. I think I probably need to make more paper too. I'm going to put this back in here. Hold on. I think this is it. And we're going to start going through scraps. Oh, now see, these are, oh, eyeballs. My eyeballs. I could put that in my journal. Like, I love this, and I would love to put it in my own journal, but I'm saving them for other journals, for, you know, journals that we'll make together kind of thing. Okay, and yes, I'm not even going to go through. I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to go through that pile right now. I'm just not going to do it. We do need to start the last journal in the Four Seasons series. And the last one is winter. So I really should not be starting a new journal, though, until I clean up from the old ones. Here's another work in progress that I haven't started yet. So this is what we're going to do. We're not going to start it. We're not starting it. We're going to set it aside. What is this? Okay, we're going to clean up. I'm putting things away. All right, I'm going to clean up this here, put this stuff away, and I will be back when I'm done. Oh my goodness, let me raise this up and see if I can show you. Sorry, I know it's this arm. So this is my, let me move this. This is supposed to be the scrap bucket, right? It's a tote. It's a pretty big tote. And it's got, you know, and I still have it somewhat organized, the scraps. This is the large scrap bucket. Oh. And then I have this cover. This is the cover to a tote over there that I keep my duplicate ribbons in. And this is supposed to be the smaller scrap bucket. And these are the smaller scraps, which I guess it is. This actually I had in the large scrap tote. Let me just toss it in there. So this is ridiculous. We definitely need to do something with all this that's in here. Use it or throw it away. I'm telling you, man, use it or throw it away. That's what we need to do with this. And then I found on the bottom of the pile this basket, which is like fabric scraps, tiny fabric scraps. This is that feathers. Throwing that away. So, how many scraps? We need to stop with the scraps. This I was using this for. That's a pretty big scrap. This is the boho journal we're working on. But so that's what we got going on, the scraps. And as I was cleaning up, I found this envelope. I also found this in the scrap bucket, which is this beautiful. It reminds me of winter, this fabric. Let's see if you can see it. Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of with the lines. It to me reminds me of a winter sky. So I pulled that out of the fabric, that bucket, for the next Vivaldi journal, the winter Vivaldi journal. It's not going to be a Christmas journal. It's going to be a winter journal, snow and things like that. So, Alexa, volume down. And of course I have Vivaldi playing in the background. But what I'm going to do here is, this envelope is a bit of a mess. But this is something else. Again, I'm really bad about giving creators their due. I saw a woman do, and I'll try to remember to look for her thing in window envelopes. What she was doing was, now this is a tiny window. What she was doing, making them pockets. I'm not quite sure this is because it just has so much stuff on it, right? She was opening them up like this, right? And think she might have even been folding it down. We'll work on that. But then she was covering the inside with, let's just cover the inside. This piece of this here book page. I think I have to trim, I'm going to trim that off. Pull this closer. Right? She was just covering the inside like that. And you don't need to, because it's like this, you don't need to glue the whole thing in. We could just do something like this. Now I'm using wet glue. But you could just as easily use double-sided adhesive or something. I am gonna put it, don't mess with me. Pushing it all the way over, all the way back. There. And now we could fold it over to reinforce it there if we wanted to. Might do that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do that. It would be better if I had a little bit more to fold over. Maybe I shouldn't have trimmed that so much. And then we're gonna fold it down, right? And this is just to reinforce it. There. Now, and I'm thinking, yes, we need to cover this stuff with something. Or, you know, you can just leave it that way if you want. Although I don't know why. Borough of Pottstown, High Street, Pottstown. Yes, I live in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. You guys already knew that. Because then, you know, if you glue this onto a page, and it's 4 inches, so it could be a double pocket. No, now I folded it down a little bit too much. Let me, there, trim that off. That was hanging over. Right, and we could put something else here. You could cut it off. All right, I don't know, I kind of like it folded down. We could cover this with something. We can cover it with more book page. We cover it with different book page. Or, for heaven's sake, Sweet Home Alabama, let's use some of these Dagnab scraps. Seriously, right? So, we could cover it with something like that. We need to use these scraps, my friends. We've got to use these scraps. Oh, see my maps. You know me and my maps. We can... I'm going to do this. I should be doing this with the paper trimmer, but I'm doing it this way. Crooked, I know. I could put that down here. Right? We could. This is not going to... I could fold it over. Or do we want this side? That side or this side? Australia, Indonesia, Russia's going to be covered. Okay, we'll do this side. What do we have? 2 and 1, 2, 3/8. 2 3/8. 2, 1, 2 3/8. I don't know. We could try it. Oops. Let's see what happens. Get it over there. Double-sided adhesive might have been better because it's thin paper. And trim it just a little bit here on the bottom without cutting into the envelope itself. And trim it just a little bit here on the side. Right, and then this will be folded over, and we could squish it down, or we can fold it back. Let's just cut it off. Nope, I want to fold it over, but it needs to be covered. It needs to be covered with something. Okay, so what else are we going to introduce here? This is cardstock. I don't want cardstock. It has to be, ooh, look at this. Is this big enough? Is this big enough to cover this? Can we make it? We can make it. We can make it. I'm gonna put you there. And put you here. Now, because of this, I'm thinking I don't want to I don't want to use wet glue. I could use, let's try glue stick. Let's pray glue stick is going to keep it stuck down. Right? Let's pray glue stick will keep it stuck down. Get up, you. All right. We have some wiggle room. Come on. Okay. And let's just do this and do that. And here we can use some of this. We're going to fold it over. And we're going to fold this over. Oh, this needs to be. Oops. Trim that off. Trim this off. There. Actually, what I'm going to do is, what color is this? Broken China, not Broken China. Mermaid Lagoon. I need more Mermaid Lagoon here, folks. That right there needs to be trimmed up just a hair. There. Let's just do a little snip of that corner. And for this here, which I would like to cover, right? That's going to bleed through. Let's see. It's going to bleed through. So let me think. We can, of course, use the black. The black won't bleed through. No. Oops. Okay, I guess the black says yes. The black said yes. The black said, you're putting me there. I don't need to do... Don't need to do the whole thing. There. Glue on the fingers. So that's basically what she did. Well, covered the inside just to make a pocket like that. So there we go. That one's done. That's done. And we will eventually, well, that's a big piece of watercolor paper right there. What is this? Index cards. I'm going to put these back over with those shabby dabby doo-dah document envelopes. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's do something with that, shall we? Oh, there we go. Let's pull that out. Okay, do we have enough to cover? We do have enough to cover. I'm gonna fold it there, and I'm gonna fold it down just a little bit more. I'm gonna cut it. No, I'm not. Here we go. I'm just gonna use the scissors to cut off those pieces so we have the flap to fold it over. Right like that. Right like that. Let me fold it over just a little bit more, like there. Okay. We can tack it down, although I don't think it's necessary. There. There. And now when that goes in, we will actually turn it into a pocket. Hold on just a second. As if you guys didn't already know. There. There. Okay. One more thing out. One more thing out. Okay, so, well, at least I feel better for having cleaned up some of the mess and knowing where I stand with things as far as the scraps, what have you. And our next video will be, we're going to start the last of the Vivaldi's Four Seasons, winter. Well, thank you so much for spending your time with me. We're doing our little mishmash cleanup and seeing what's what, helping me get refocused on what's going on in here. I will be updating the Etsy shop. I'll let you guys know when that's been done, because I know that there's more than those 2 journals that we went through today that need to go in the Etsy shop. So I really need to take a look and see what's what over there. So we're only limited by our own imaginations. I hope yours is flying and going wild, and that you are reinvigorated or invigorated by the beautiful fall weather, if it is fall where you live. This is Karynjean. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.